Hello, welcome back to my channel today. I wanted to do another photo of our adventure over to the Dallas Arboretum, and they had a beautiful pumpkin display. It's totally amazing, and I wanted to use the rest of the white leaves that I had printed out from last year, and it was from a cut file, and I'll find out where I got it and I'll put it at the bottom. But I wanted to make sure that I use them all up because I want to print some more out for this year. I think I do anyway. I'm also using up the rest of my cork. These are die cuts, with the steel die cuts. These are from Lawn Fawn, so I'm using the rest of these up. And then the hello is also, and none of these are glued down because I want to add some color to these. This hello is also a die cut, but I can't find any of the cork paper anymore, so I need to kind of do some searching around to find out where it is. And then I went through my stash that I made last year, my little fall kit that I made when I did a Victoria Marie class, and this kit that I made was pretty fantastic in my opinion, and I just kept it till this year, and I'm still using elements from that. So I have some wood. Both of these say love this, and this says right now. Probably add a little bit of twine here. Not a big twine person, but I can do this. This says yes, and so this is kind of how I plan to do it. The paper is from Authentique. I think this is the last piece of wood grain that I have. Another thing that I'm going to need to stock up on. I love wood grain paper, and I use it all the time, all the time. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out what colors to do the leaves, and try to put this back together. So I'll put this on fast forward, and then let you guys join me at the end, and then we'll go over everything that I did, if I did anything different. Alright, thanks a lot.
As I put these sprays on this white cardstock. This is the cardstock that I was using last year. It was just whatever Michaels had in their 25 pack, and I did use it in my scan and cut. These are cut files. I know I said that they were print files, but they're not. They're cut files. And the leaves, I did look up where they came from. The diagonal striped looking one that came from Just Nick's Studio. It's called Leave It to Me. And then the others, the rest of them are from Ashley Horton. It's also called Leave It to Me. So they are easy to find, easy to use. And so the sprays are starting to take shape. I have two colors down so far, and then I put in this red, and I talk about the colors in a little bit, so not to worry. I'll let you know all the colors that I used, but I just look at that and think, oh my gosh, these are just beautiful. And then when I put this last color down, and I like it using all the different colors on all the leaves, that is more realistic in nature. And there it goes. Oh my goodness, these are so vibrant. I just love it. But there's just no way that I can keep all that moisture on there. So I've got to do something to absorb all that excess. And there's the paper towels. Yeah, I love this technique.
Okay, now that I have sprayed all of my leaves, I went in, looked at my photograph, or my photo that I had taken before I colored the leaves, and I wanted to make sure I got everything pretty much back the way it was. I wanted to tell you the colors that I used to spray them. Now, to be honest, I've not done anything quite like that before. It did make a bit of a mess, but I really like using the paper towels as a roll to clean it up. So I've seen that on other videos, and I thought that was genius. So the first one that I did was this Perfect Pearls Mist. It was in Mandarin, but it was so light. And so basically what that did is it just added like water, or it wasn't water, but whatever the mist is, some liquid to the paper. So when I went to spray the next spray and To be honest, I don't remember. I think it was the Vibes mustard seed. It might separate so bad. Maybe all the Vibes do that. I don't know. Um, if anyone else has problems, maybe that's just the way the Vibes are. Anyway, and mine leaks terribly. So then I did the mustard seed. Here I am whining. Don't mean to. And then the next color, because I wanted a variety of colors, I wanted all types of layers. And then I did this Hot Diggity Mr. Huey's Color Mist. I just got this in my Christmas kit that I ordered from Click Kits. This is the second time I've used this. I know a lot of people have problems with blood, looking drops on their pages with using red. I want to reassure everyone, this is not what blood looks like. Coming from a nurse, that is not it. So feel free to use this. It's red. It's beautiful. You should use it in more, you know, we have lots of red holidays. We're using it in fall, and then we've got Christmas, and Valentine's Day is coming up. Those are all red holidays, and we don't need to be afraid to use red, especially the mists. So I plan on using it more in my Christmas and Valentine's, and I'm going to help people get over the fear of using red mist. Enough about that. Then the last one I used was the Dilution. It was called Pure Sunshine. And when I had all those colors on there and they were sopping wet, they were beautiful. It was just beautiful, but I knew it was way too much moisture to get absorbed into the paper. So that's why I rolled the paper towels over it and to soak up you know, the color. But look at the color that it left. They're just beautiful. You can see all the colors right here in this one. Some of it got real watercolory, some of it didn't. I love it. It is, okay, I just love it. Enough about that. So I'm going to go ahead and just put everything down, find some twine for this, and then at the end, please stay tuned for the still photos. Thank you for joining me. I just want to make sure I say that that it's been a pleasure having you, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love to have you. Okay, thanks a lot.